Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Good morning. Beautiful day. Today now August 29th, 2023. August 29, 2023. Salon people, some of we know how they feel in times like these. We know certain tend they are, if everything we do all right. I can see when they share their opposition leader in West Africa, other parts of the world. We're in the team up for protect democracy. Liberia and the election and the cancel December. Unogo say unogo yeah, you want to wow. But to God then this day we are all the old you don't seal. Now we see the Liberian, MPs them na ECOWAS parliament, they talk about how they get the registration processes, the ID card, all that stuff, the electoral commission. They play safe, they wait safe. But now we see inside Sierra Leone, today, the electoral commission they split the registration period 15 days for the first time in we history. Country where we get relative peace. They split the registration to Kashi. 15 days. Even 1996, my brother, people who say rebel wolf, rebel and defect, they left and concurrently, consecutively, 30 days straight, then they register across the country. Imagine the very first time we get PR system. Why we get PR system? Because not all side we for access. All of the entire we talk up, we don't talk up. We continue to talk about. Hey, we continue to talk up. But
right, anytime like to say we keep bring up this conversation, it's funny but painful. Like when you talk, so like we remember like the ECOWAS parliament with the Liberian MPs them, in fact to some extent that they be the defense alone.
Yep.
That then talk about the registration process. Then you see back the people that begin to share like the way like the ID card being turn out for me and all pull up like 6 months or so before the election. All man they pull on that door, all man they glad I think the election October.
No, Kashi, make this very straight. Not to people like people one trend. You see the APC people and when do they hold the unit that they are accountable say una members of parliament, especially the people that will take over when they pursue for then they share look at here. One day who is just said the guy then when they also say una they are accountable. If they people let's say that the APC people that the push up until that for them to task for making the thing happen. Let me tell you something, Kashi. Any country the opposition order to tax that country no get democracy.
Absolutely. No. In fact, some people we can discuss. We see the commission where Mara Bureau set up. Like I come recruiter say that the background just now, have the same thief man there. We thief the thief. Now then they set up commission back for looking to the thief where the thief. And we country are lucky for now. But they fix them by God in power one day.
The power is like we're coming to the top city. We try to become powerful. That's the Arubo.
Yes.
Now we don't get no Arubo again that we continue. And we try no more like that. And the sales committee for the set. Let's look at it. We say look at it like I say. I bet full of Kongota. I say Iko Kongosa. Dick Mino Siko Kongota. Salon. This trajectory. Where we depend so this trajectory, it is ever better. Make no mistake. Big APCO, SLPPO, this trajectory where we depend so no better no depend alone. No better no day. Carry on, bro.
No way. And this is why we can look into this commission here. So, even Ambassador David Reimer, if you remember, communicator in Kashi, that speech, that interview we give the 98.1 when they run after that young man. By the way, that young man will go for think about. Look into his status. What's in the happy with that?
Yeah.
But we hear Ambassador David Reimer say, "Bo, I want to set up an inquiry when the vice president 90 in charge of her."
Yes.
When I get forget an independent. Which sometimes if possible again. Where I even tell Ambassador David Reimer, no more say I've expert Ambassador David Reimer, but imagine the shame. For say we're not able to monitor your elections there anymore. We get forget foreign observers, them foreign people for can evaluate or can look with election for can investigate. Where are we going as a nation? That's how they go as a country. I say we're not able for there again. To this point, America they take care of itself because institutions have been built. Who them build the institutions? Them the opposition them at the time. They make sure the institutions work in this country because they hold the government in foot to fire. Government say it's not work together because so that peace not good in this country. Peace not go in a country where the one waiting at the government of the day no want peace. Enough forget peace not for day. People for understand is the civic responsibility. Sierra Leone as a nation, we don't fight a brutal rebel war. We never allow it to again for repeat itself, because the longer the violence and the longer the mishappy they go on, the longer this bastardization of democracy they go on. Now the more we get with a fester hate and divisiveness, and to God on this day, if rebel war come again in that country, no go find for we. So with the whole leaders them accountable, say we not stand up now.
No. Ibrahim, forget anything for fair to one or Salon at the time decided this will get this and now get
it is justifiable.
That is the point I'm saying.
You know, we get proper justification. Although things that do them they give. But now the Ibrahim law say from 1996 we'll get democratic election, we'll get IRN one independent review network with the poll results. This 2023. They not allow the political operation for even get results because they already just state manager. As you say, how the government will not steal the rights of the people, they go set commission with the vice president and the chief ministers and ministers in government, and then go deal at the commission for find out the election with them blatantly rig and abuse the people right. You know, it's not like it's a country like joke. It's just a joke.
All this waiting matter be you do so. Now how we see the people and how we see the opposition. How you see, to be honest, we all like when you see like an opposition, the way the opposition they operate, like when Manchester we say Arsenal they play. If Arsenal see a weakening point at the left wing, they will constantly they send the ball inside the comrade. You see the problem now because we can't see. They don't see, madam, you don't weigh the opposition. You know, like you know, yes.
I agree with you totally, but let me tell you something. I want to shift that in the small from the ocean. As the crowds Manchester and Arsenal and team in Manchester, man. We the team not play fine. We the members there. Now the pressure the owners there. See, we don't want this team. Actually, let's look at the people. What made the opposition in the speaker salon politician and the people necessary. You have to see
some of the people.
Reckless thinking. So some of them. And until the level of reckless thinking, they will move forward.
You know,
5 years, Ibrahim,
majority of the opposition members, I don't know what happened with APC people. Either they're so desperate and frustrated that they just want to get good news but not the truth.
That frustrates the tree.
Sorry, come on.
Don't even do that for states. The tree. Forget about Dandy. The thing is, then don't let the people and not ready for let the country move from this trajectory. Because if they're ready, then go help follow all the people accountable. Let them take your responsibility. Nobody not tell say go to parliament. Nobody not say can we represent you. You say want to represent us. If you want to represent us, represent you. Then the corporate man and do the right thing. But the people and and they suffer and they are right now. And then they sleep angry, and they buy up to 801 million, and the $10 now very close to 2,500,000. And then the second look say they might not get that.
Ibrahim, you see, I tell you, the country will not ready it at all. Ibrahim, the people in that salon, in their suffering, then they find a way out for kind of like find solace. They go kind of like, salon man not ready it for change, Ibrahim. You know, when you think about who side this thing starts, Ibrahim, the signs were given to all of us about how this election get for begin. Like when you talk so when it comes to like this whole commission thing, Ibrahim, you see the reason why they make the set up commission now because the way the election go, Ibrahim, people tolerate the mess. The ACSL go and launch like the process was so wrong. But yet still, APC members of parliament go into the launching before that. Then they make say, now post them try to go for going inside it. You don't be even from there dance. The Mohammed can now record. Look at this Mohammed can now record. Mohammed said it's you this. The speaker, when making party, they go there back and they tolerate them. You see, Ibrahim, when you're desperate about something, when you get passion for something, anybody when they derail that process that you have passion for, you don't even want to talk to them. You don't even want to encourage them.
Absolutely.
But in your country, they tolerate, they bio the team, they milk the team, they even polish they mess them.
Yes.
Ibrahim, the way the election goes so. But then we can get commission when they set. But then we get them with the Rima. When I get it, they say, Ibrahim, you know one thing when they annoy me, but Africa. They say, Africa politics is different. Oh, yes. No wonder. When I look at Africa are lucky because when I say politics, and you get some people when they say, oh, concentrate on your economic. Hey, God, and that's okay, the way they pay me right now, Ibrahim.
I can imagine.
If when you tell me, say, how big go concentrate on economy? When we say the politics when they drive the economy is in shambles, is in mess.
Yes.
You tell me, say, focus on your economy.
It is the equivalence of telling Ukraine, say, focus on your economy right now. But anyways, yes, you know, you see, we Kashi, Comrade make an example. He talk about football as an example, where if Manchester or Arsenal or Liverpool or Chelsea or any of these teams not do well, now the fans them, now then they stand up and say, what's in the happen? You sense the disappointment because they are genuine. And we get a lot of Sierra Leoneans then we now so themselves then they salon then they worship the Arsenal, you know, Manchester, Chelsea, Liverpool, Man City, you know, all kinds of things. Okay, all man get and team them. Then they worship them team, then they die at it. If them team not they do well, then they sick, then they feel sad, then they feel very pathetic. Then they hold them, they go Allah, then go talk, then go cost them player the day, then go where of course the cost not necessary because cost they change anything, the format and strategy. But at the end of the day, although they not bother nobody again, but at the end of the day, Kashi and Comrade, the fact of the matter remains, if Salon people they apply, a few, they're not cool, a few, because the majority of the population is aware, they don't wake up, right? But if Sierra Leoneans them, that few, when they not reach 5 or 6 when they're on social media, if them few then they then wake up, they realize, say, listen, that same passion why they put for me football team. Now the same passion for put to me politics, because this one, it got for do me generation they don't born. And hold we leaders accountable. When you hear say you leader where you lack, it misbehave. I swear to God that the best person anyway for deal with accordingly. Because if you lack them, I give you benefit of the doubt. You say you lack them because we already lack politics not forget lack. People for hand the respect. Now respect for the inside politics. If you not get your respect, and not get your vote, and not get your voice. But these are the things where they say we see people them the same one they where they suffer. Some of them where then their life is miserable. Then they live a decrepit life. You know, some of them, you know, they are the worst of circumstances and situations where anybody can defend themselves. But these are the same people where they stand up and defend some of these politicians. That is the problem we'll get. But you know, Comrade and Kashi, when they look at a commission after an election, to this day, I say again, the leader of the opposition since the election is over, this man not take interview internationally, not take interview locally, nowhere in the globe. This man not write an editorial for say, me, Honorable Jerry Coco, I'm disappointed. This government is illegitimate. The international community of my people, una Sierra Leoneans, them, now we come together. I'm ready to call a protest in the streets of this country for say, this president is illegitimate. Instead of these people, and call this guy. Say, come now, I will pay you for that. What will pay you for? Now that's make you represent with. Right. Then people they say that is what they pay you for. All of these other Sierra Leoneans where they strike and they do what they do, they are not government representatives. They are participating in their civic responsibilities. Every one of them. But people like the Cheriko, because the APC leadership at a time like this, when they see, don't know what they watch. If like where people just lost, they don't know what they do. Yes, not participating in the governance is one step. But Manabiogo Sudoyanda for another 5 years, with people continue for suffer. Cheriko cannot take an interview in the international community today. In no rights paper today. In no get editorial today.
If you take interview, they give the country bad name.
Yes, for 5 years. And I go 15 years old. Come and I go 15 years, 5 years. Then Marabioreka with commission. Honorable Cheriko Coco not even mention and talk about this commission, say it's nonsense. It cannot even mention that if we in strong terms. For let somebody we don't serve as a leader of the opposition for 5 years, we watch and supervise the SLPP pass all the bad laws, a participative vote. We tell us say this man has been compromised. This man able for come safe and condemn this commission when Marabio said, but his supporter go come back and say, come here now. When I get bad for
you don't see opposition in the talk self these days like that. All team, you go to journalists them when they were in the talk, fantastic. The opposition because they don't label Madabio say, "Oh, not sabi Madabio," you know it's not democracy. It a kill. You only between them now when it happen. Wait no moment. David Ryan can talk. Wait when the new US ambassador can talk this no more now. Now look, APC people, the APC fan them when they share now. Like, oh, they don't talk. No, not but them. You listen, CDI and Tunisu. Now, so you know these guys them. But watch that Liberian opposition leader, Ibrahim. When that guy they talk, You dey see the frustration in face. You see the passion in voice, in face. But these guys always in salon abopa. Now when posting, like when they're in the international community, when they talk something or when they tweet something, now in the share fast all man.
Gashi,
don't panic, no one talk.
Gashi,
how we country go pitch.
Gashi, when you mention frustration, you take them a notch very, very high. Let me just talk about sincerity, basic sincerity, basic honesty. Just to be honest. Now the time like this, boy, commission, boy, the president, boy, the APC as a political party, the leader of the opposition, will be in the parliament, will be the running mate of the APC, when they thief this election, this man cannot comment. Sabura Kamara better, no come want to area. Cherry Coco, nothing.
I don't know when you talk about the thief election. I don't know if it's like native. You see, Ibrahim, from Asidom, somebody can send me letter say, I can use today for can't take to TV, for can't take to share. Then did they come back where you ready for take the Atimap the watch and TV can see or like me legitimize for American Koyamios.
Because guess where?
Why I'm saying this, the man below write me
then guess where? Right.
The man below write me letter say the 24th of June in the can clear news. I not take no preventative action.
No.
I'll watch back let me see and say, oh no, can't no more. In fact, the man will tell and say, come on in the house. Can't no more. Ibrahim, Madabio said APC, then say they can clear the house. Then watch out.
No, Kashi, Ibrahim, can say the fight that Salon is not about APC or SLPP. Now the bad politician there will long gang up against the people of Sierra Leone.
Yeah.
And then they take advantage of the few sycophants the way they get access to social media, then they give them misinformation for them misinform the people of Sierra Leone. Actually, this year to the first, not to the first, because when they first bad government, if the government want to first to bad, it's very simple, like we don't know now. But when they first the collective people there, when they don't come together from all political parties, they don't come necessarily the political cabal, they don't turn like a canker of our country from political party, they don't make this cabal. So when they fight against the people, until people realize the fight is not about the two, not to political party fight now, we versus them. From all political parties, APC, SLPP, because I need to call them C4C and NDC, they are need to condemn. Then they just can't tell we can't tell we for them to get leaders, we can don't show himself. Until we go to that point where I say, now we, versus the politician, the bad politician, only they move and then to the fight catching. But we are getting there. Because technically, people don't understand. It's a very difficult battle, a battle for faith. But until all the people realize this fight will refers to today, not against SLPP, not against APC, but against the bad politicians, the way don't go. And they use the platform for letting them able to confuse and also pull them very. Well, because only they agree with them, then people say, we stupid. Some of us will bigger than that team today, with the team. And will not come for campaign, not to work in the give not to work and give it, not to employment to defend, not to employment to defend. So they call not to employment to defend, not to teach Salomon, not to go them and their region and their rudeness. So then they see a threat, not just there, then the supporters in the idle arena, that's what I play, that's what I was money now. Team for each other, maybe they don't get time, make you very good chief like they be fast. What else see? That's what I want to go for Salon. Now they come out, then go for Salon. So the same thing they see, they foresee the camp. Because if you sincere in the council, you can look at the political party, you tell them, say, no, what are the Salon? We tell we snap. So of course we belong to a political party. But they tell you, Salon pass the party. What thing they happen? No say it's wrong. That challenge to help Salon. Man, have you not just spoil Salon by itself, but to help us other people there. Now the only time that we come back and talk against us in Salon, politicians they come together collectively for fight against the people, for Paul Salon. This is the only time in life.
Absolutely.
Collectively, they all come together. People they don't come out to see from one political party and come together and come up against the people.
Yeah.
The people you have understand. This fight, not so it's different, not so it's self-compared. It's 3 versus any politician. You cannot talk about Salon to the people
they call you, call them as Lamina, who call Madam Bureau back to them. When they call them, and they did it. And they said, special happy. They said, this thing coming and tell us, hey, this parliament of Cameroon compromised. This parliament of affairs for our leaders of parliament. Hey, boy, check who they got parliament to say the defender. Then I begin to say, without Mango talking to come on the road, Palestine. When you say go to a church, they don't want to toilet. Palestine. Church today, after that, what you see, I'm a Lamina going to EU parliament. If I stand the EU ambassador, what you see, you can just say they do, what is strategic alliance with SLPP, with Madam Bureau. So that can they say, now it's a battle of people that don't care for the strength alone.
Everyone
is alone democracy. Now the worst. So in every angle, how will I not talk about other people? If we follow the government accountable, we equally hold the opposition responsible for the role. And then we snap. Can't see, I'm not for rock and work. If now about them, or go to for them. No, they don't work with the criminal or good Madam Bureau. But we not counter them. We don't see Madam Bureau to talk about. We be happy to us. We call Madam Bureau kind of nothing go down so because they make the I tell you the most disappointed people we may not see us. We make along this way. That the lost record that's why. From we go to blind man and come to that's before we don't come from early when they come now when they come blind. They're blind to the end of the so we happy to us nothing go down so Madam Bureau to come and talk. Because they are not to the country they look at their self-interest. So then they criticize for letting get space, let them call them say go thief. Some of us will say no to that. So
absolutely.
This fight is about we versus them. Now we don't call them all, they're rolling and playing parliament. Each and everyone's here. You can have a rolling and playing parliament. Where we just can 28 and still no right to day. They say this is to don't have democracy. I say, oh, this man something. What are the things that are different? They don't go past the rest, let not take you and put back afar. When I'm motivation put back actually. Yes, they have to say what are the joint strategic alliances. They say Madam Bureau don't work. Hey, boy, let go to fail their family. And I make to talk to them, they by myself, not disrespect to the family die. Me, I'm not sorry for that. I'm not sorry for that. No more. Do I let the family die? No, say die. I'll let the family die. Then this will get it. Let them see what the people in the field. Let them see how because they get money for flying abroad. Because they're picking abroad brand. You know, it's painful. But what make them more painful? That the people that say who they try for talk for, who they try for say, no, all look at this thing this way. Them man not to say they get blessing, but not to bless him make them go to parliament. If they bless somebody, they go to parliament first. If a family they look somebody they go near even chairman because sometimes the family come out them poll lectures and rata. So many family don't get 3.7 they can't say politics opportunity. God they choose leader by money or this, but God give opportunity, make good job at the time. How long will they for this for the clap of play we not deserve clap? Then they defend them. Who talks to call them. And this fight will be so. Anybody who know call them. From what say I know the politics. And even last year in Casworks event, even if you take 760, any politics again, the role we don't play we talk about that. What we talk about today? Of course. What we talk about my from 1964. When we go measure the casting them, the role they play for mix and low points and low, they talk about. We go call him we do their job because they couldn't ST books under they had a tenor. Then this bad politics happen and then tenor and can't everything. The rich man don't pass will take past the other people. Who make today the rich man don't have all the everybody at all. And don't take over the job. If you see what I better go right to report, you say, like vice president, turn the chairman, in chief minister. Now then look at the committee. They say who's can important the event? They just ask who's can important. Now you sit the exam. Now you have to report. Now you sit. That correct that. Do you feel?
Can you imagine?
Do you feel? They abuse you. They know Ibrahim. They don't take. I don't know how what's happening. Then they see the people that show me the how they behave because they don't take shallow policy. We still they not take lessons as sure we get. Or they say we know to be fast. If not, that man creates for every film committee. He give vice president for letting be chairman. What idea now?
Why you feel say Duan? Why you feel say Duan? Comrade Gashi. He Duan because he is in bed with the opposition. The opposition is in bed with a segment of the opposition. Now he make it Duan. Una look at these guys so delicate today. Where would they talk about the people like Cherikoko? Una say can the UK? We're not talking about again. Can the UK is the most useless idiots? We don't know what you say. Well, I must remember I began at Parliament 4. The man gets an opportunity for make a mark at the face of the world, but he miss him, useless man. But Cherikoko get 58 members of Parliament in Parliament of 5 years. Then they violate people and basic fundamental human rights. Then they destroy with democracy, all kinds of thing. Kashi, this man do a matter be do because he knows say he is going to get away with the fact that the opposition is in bed with him, that they all passed the laws them inside parliament and everything at this particular point in time. We make with those who get so delicate today. This is the problem we'll get. So like I would say, Kashi, then guys they don't see say we can use. Let me tell you the beautiful thing where SLPP do. Then capture the SLPP so much to the APC party, that segment of the APC, where they with the reckless opposition, then capture them so much to the point that they don't even see their own interest anymore. They don't say that the SLPP agenda that they push anybody within the APC where they come after we. Now SLPP that they work for. When I watch them, now they social media group them. Anybody will claim say the APC, but they can't target we where we come with a hit on the points them. Point after point, the SLPP that they work for. That is the beauty of the SLPP. That is the cleverness and the intelligence of SLPP as a political party. They know outsmart the APC so much to the point the APC people like for CI against FC, they don't outsmart them. Then Biden leader them within the opposition. Then Biden leader them. Then the leader, of course, they fund and all things can do. Then get from the champion them all the way through when they pass all the information.
I saw a post. I don't know. I see and they say waiting. By Mahmoud, the organizing secretary, they want to do like fundraising. Now I say, hey, Papa God.
Fundraising for what?
I don't know. Me don't know. The
problem with say, if people that want to let them sell the host them to them, not the business. Also, they say they want doing unless when they will understand, or they make by the grace of God, or they make so they understand to the talk. Because until the people realize they are there.
Now you can say this to the people. Please, a marathon with the fans too. The kind of examination where we don't come with. I don't look for Kashi.
Kashi, I want to say, for no big pussy for listening. But I want you can shame on you to say you can talk. If you don't listen, we have to speak. So na shame Kashi, the problem. Now they know the shame. Me want to see, I don't get just for pussy. I need to see the talk. But trust me, then the same number of activity anyway when I think we don't learn from them. But Kashi, let me tell you something. They like it or not, they understand. This is the first step of understanding to me. And the people that have the emotion mentality, we're not problem with the end of now. Somebody like it or not, if they don't. Because the problem is, when they take advantage of the people and so much that they don't make them like a call, person like a bad step now, they say, we know, they not lie with it. The only way they know who are accountable if you not fit. Yeah, you participate can group or part of the talking into the other. But for 64, we can do but it's to talk about that. Who want to go salute for our ball and Pafagani? Who want to go salute for our call for this and when they don't die but what's important. So let it not participate in this 50 parliament as a whole. They don't go to history, say that they destroy some democracy. They don't go to history, all of them. So if you look at people at the level of people, they end up around pull and test, they would respond to that, so on and so forth. The election they do so, it can happen. So then that part of the people who destroy democracy, right? Then they will call up. Give up the this will give you the success.
For years, then guy they are, you see what we talk about like the committee with Madam said. Madam, look, we think now we are. He said the committee will be headed by a vice president, then chief minister. Ever?
Absolutely.
Who's can disrespect this? But he know say the opposition, no they talk nothing. Then go set them out. Then they wait for me David Rama talk, me Abakari Mula talk, Lisa Cheese and they talk. Now I know more than they wait for Ibrahim.
Right.
Like what he has said earlier, Ibrahim, this man be on the thief in this election. He writes letter being so to we. The thief man call me. He say tomorrow can I use so can clear and I declare use. He call we Ibrahim. Madam Biyo, he tell APC, then say they won this election. But APC be she don't watch say no. I get satellite na be host. I get CCTV na be host. In the case you, we be no big say Madam Biyo they rig this election. But they sat and look. They watch this guy. They rig the election. After they don't rig the election now they all dip and say, oh, yeah, will they go ICC? Oh, will they go to the international courts? Will they begin get our money? Una when we don't say the game don't done.
Absolutely.
Una watch. This game went on done. Now the game, not only una say for back, una not call say for we watch the VAR. Waiting actually happen inside the room the election. They don't
Kashi, hold on. Comrade, now for mute first, yeah. Okay, go ahead, Comrade Kashi.
Are you gonna tell me say like the game done? First of all, It's danger for us like now only after the game. Now even they go watch, they go check the VAR.
Yeah.
But during the game, when I say, well, let us check this VAR just for see if like this they get it wrong, if the penalty this, if not clear foul this, if not no, they did not do that. And then they say, we'll be check the VAR, Ibrahim.
Right.
Whilst the game did go on, we were checking the VAR.
Exactly.
But nobody knows. Say, let me go to the referee and make it go reverse the decision. None but them.
Nope.
When the game done on now, they don't even want to check the VAR again. They don't want to suspend the referee again. Ibrahim, Arsenal be they play one team. Like they get them so wrong. The referee gets them wrong. It was a clear, I don't know, like a penalty or whatever it was. The referee not give the ball. Ibrahim, they like just after that, the referee was suspended because he gets it wrong.
Right.
If you go check up, it was suspended.
Right.
We don't country now the salon. They tell them when they rig the election. We be they check the VAR constantly, Ibrahim.
Right.
Constantly. No one decides to go and check it. The referee kind of like do like an oversight. They don't even watch up. Ibrahim, what's happen? After the election now, why would they call and say, okay, now it is clear that he make mistake. May they suspend the referee? No, they don't want to do that too. Before that, the same referee them, now they sit down, they watch. It's the opposition. They sat and watch, they look at this guy them. Now that they even back them up, say they're not able to do that thing. Before that, all day we wait for David Ryan talk. All day, Lisa Chesney, Ambassador Muller, Ibrahim Wikonski, and they tell you, if we don't go back to the drawing board, this pattern, this trajectory of Salon, be it APC, SLPP, but imagine we get on social media now, like Usa say you oppose Cherry Coco, then they delete you, then they run after you, then they say, oh, we don't want Tanaya. Imagine if that guy they take power. Imagine, Ibrahim. Imagine. And all them people there, trust me, they're even the culture. In fact, Cherry Coco they glad for them say now in the first forum.
Yes.
Imagine if they want to take power.
Can you imagine?
Those are two about business with the passo.
Whose difference you get for make? With
Who's difference?
With Marabio
Who's difference?
being a political thought.
There is good thing, Ibrahim. May I look for customers? I don't tell you, Ibrahim. Me, 10 people when they listen to me. I am satisfied.
Absolutely.
I tell you, Abraham Lincoln, the message them. People will not be believing them at that time. And now that they listen up.
Yeah.
Ibrahim, the message I would make sure.
Oh yeah.
10 years, 20 years down the line, people are going to listen to it.
Oh yes.
So who they listen to right now? Who not bother with you now?
You know, Comrade Nkashi, you see some of these supporters, especially within the APC at this particular point in time, we don't like themselves and they don't like their country. You know, back in the days of slavery, now them the same people and then kind of I doubt it's not to the generation them enslaved so they like it today. Now be the same one them where they come up behind and company and go Kongosa for say, hey, look at who they are there, can go get enslaved and they can go take them, sell them, now then sell them people them. They want to Now the same one that will sell the people them during the days of slavery. They sell out.
I want to go look now. I want to look at if I'm Lincoln we win the election in America. They don't feel negotiation. No T1 which man do am fine company. You go for one knock streets. Now you can say, you really can't talk to one of the shoemaker. We don't talk about say I'm Lincoln. Now if I'm Lincoln say yes, he say me part of the shoemaker. I'm so proud of him. But now he really make sure. He say if I'm Lincoln buy making sure. He say yes. Say that should make sure now too. He say no one they complain. You don't complain, come they make sure so much. You say, but if you say you still want shoe from me, Papa don't die, can't give me Mr. Bilam for making shoes. So now make it can't talk about Papa.
Thank you.
We're proud of what we do so.
Absolutely.
We're very proud of what we do so because we see we don't make progress. We don't see for me, I thought people don't get divided with you. We don't have that kind of thinking. Me, I'm satisfied. Because before this time, it was tough before we start. So many people if you say, hey, when I retire, when I left there, now say no, if we tap on this thing, salon, that means we will not let salon.
You know, Comrade Nkashi.
Divided view on the social media.
Yeah.
So in as much as we don't know, say the social media don't get divided view, meaning we don't make a progress. And what's important is for make a progress. Now progress we want for make on this fight here. We don't come for so they come manipulate or they can't hold the thing for myself, but we just come for make a progress. We don't make progress about it.
Absolutely.
As far as we're concerned.
Absolutely.
And we really tap on this fight. Who they tap on this fight? Who don't know say all man don't see the light at the end of the tunnel. Until that reach will not be itself.
You know,
this fight will be talking as we are going for a long haul. Hey, Ibrahim, the day the cost we get past the cost we 5 years ago. Now, some man not gonna cost yourself again.
Yeah.
And then they listen, we message them in Kano, then they listen religiously.
Yep.
The thing is, we know this. We say for the soccer, so we are not perfect. Would they listen to those them along? They will call themselves say, anyway, this two talks to. Would they agree for them? Give you some objective criticism and advice. Not to they can't talk because of a left Jerry Koko or left Yum Kela or left only for advice. If you don't want to call him politics at all, not ever near it. But because we're in a politics, they remote the world. I say that's not the way we are.
We know I make the rope tail by you not join monkey dance.
Yes.
Don't join monkey dance.
What you go do after side? He say I go after side. I'm go for go book, but not for church you.
Yeah.
No for a person should partner for church. You take you go after side.
Nah.
Why not book like this?
Exactly.
This particular business alone, only like nobody you don't know see.
Yes.
If we let and get them. With the government outside, we know for and we're not ready for good day. We're ready for good day. And I tell you something, right? Salon will make a progress. We don't assume the big people them. That's silent majority. When I come out, when I come out from that silent majority, when I can't put our voice, our voice be hard because our voice is very, very important. Let them know say, not so we no more they feel this pain. People in they feel this pain more than we. When I can't join you on this fight, so that we they succeed. Because at the end of the day, Brian, it's like a gradual process. America not issue the show for one thing go.
No.
You know how many people they don't say much to the king and come out. They Malcolm X. Abraham Lincoln, they know many president that America assassinated first. Before America get to this point, before they say, no, you know many president America assassinated. This UK go their history. You know and get for this king not in America so because people are consistent and they fight. You don't need the whole nation for letting them come together. You need few people then who get the contract like what happened in Singapore. Singapore has 17 men. That they come together, pull Singapore between Indonesia and Malaysia, see who they can make your own country. Today, Singapore they above Indonesia and Malaysia. Imagine they know that Indonesia and Malaysia. Today they are above the two countries because they get polluted industry, they get the country attached. Equal opportunity. Not progress the way it switch past the progress of the CCA, who don't control their life like me. What I know so who don't achieve. And I tell you thank you. Now hopefully they say, hey, Brown, I thank you. I make you have a team. I like my 5% self. Who don't mind. We don't make a progress. Rather than in this way, I will be saying, possible to say, me future in the hand. If we want and then I'm unable for don't join. If I follow somebody say one quick feature of quick gentry, we don't like a picture there. So we don't cost still also go join mother view. You welcome president cafe for me. Hey, low go no more sweep go to the eat, but already we say everybody equal. What team bad for get good health care? What team bad for I tell you members of parliament and say, una stand up for what team right 2 minutes 5 years ago. Then can this platform and say if you use the PR system, so they say they go to parliament. After no can get that old day, then go to team on the PR system. When you go to parliament, then go to team now on the PR system. So they say the dishonesty self it happen because the people self not ready for hold them accountable. If you kill the thief, if you take your plans, you laugh at that. Tomorrow we take while we laugh at the next day we don't have that what they do we discuss in the public. That's the way come about say that if you don't have to
they ask the government for life and we say they don't add the 250,000 people back na the register. The opposition, that Pope, the deputy PRO, he gonna in the talk say they don't add the 250,000 people them. The deputy secretary general, what's his name? Thibault, he said they don't add the 250,000 people them. Not only after the election,
right.
As you can talk say they don't be ever add the people them.
You know why they talk? Cause you know why they talk? You know why they talk? Now for them say the counter who to the talk say who to the talk now loud that will not get or we know so get fact.
Yes.
Like how begin tell they say the PR system and the user, then the user will dance and exploit them, then cost feed all kinds of things. The next one first nobody don't full and not PR system, not this. Then the all man and should go right now Twitter, when I go make so that's how we do.
You know, coming in Kashi. You know, we are very humble people, right? We don't like for saying that we, but I tell you this today, mark this what I'm telling you guys. If not for we, the pressure that you saw with the PR system, if not for we na this platform, we can bring with brother Ken back and back. If not for we.
No, you don't make a for the second year. If you know but not last year, you a man you strong. Now instead of telling yourself saying we mean this are strong. Exactly. Hey, you don't come to a time where they talk say we contribute positively for life people for put government on pressure. Positively. For more kind of social media, will not come publicly, will not come perform. The strategic truth on the line of the truth, and I do the and they still continue to say, we not discourage you. Not no local spirit. Do so the son I say, we are putting our eyes on the ball. We are pay attention to them politicians. Do the PC, we your life not better. Now lie. They're not now we they pay them. Ibrahim, hey, they say if you want to go to the toilet, if you will stay and get you, will go to the toilet, no matter for 3 days, let tell us get some. At the end of the day, yes. No, I look at the filler. Yes. Now you get that was I say no was a 3 days on I look at the filler. Yes. What I try to
The fact.
They say when you go to the was at 3 days. Let's see. No, I look now that gets a copy. When I should have filler. It's not a joke.
No, it's a fact.
Because at the end of the day, they are not the talk for so. It's Alex, but it's not make who they talk to them because while people picking a wallet and go to salon. While they did it, let them not run for one makes salon attractive for them so that those who run pan, let them not run pan.
Exactly.
Let them run come and go salon. Say, you know, go for country. You know, run for go for country. Let them come and go join the opportunity.
Exactly.
Then Chifa did that. So then one day when that Chifa there, then Chifa party there. When you not look now, then Keketo was and we not be get that the France you be the worker in Sus all band like close to UKD. They say I don't go get Jeep. I in the middle. So come on, I in the middle. I don't get that office. And there's also Samura. This and that. Hey, yeah. Because we in a straight. We say the full man. Then Bokupas is expanded. It's difficult for fight.
No easy.
The one doing that is diaspora we in Canada. I always talk as a longer ban lock from the one doing in Canada. First,
yeah.
Look at country like Ghana. Then country develops so. Then Kenya. Not to say that yeah, we can't see better thing. Go to the country. So well, it's possible to country. Now we see today. Then the challenge. Liberia. Look, come on. Look Liberia. Now so come on Liberia. Look Liberia. Recently, officially, when I empty the hotel to be say, let's say for go dinner parliament. I did dinner parliament for some people who not discuss. You come out. And you know, make I say if you judge a challenge, so I think gonna against them. The whole land. Now responsibility as the opposition leader. Now that same guy call for that protester. The way first judge we are, is okay. When I go get pull water. If you say that leader been good to that, we go begin hide, not talk. You go begin hide. Then small people for call protest. If you say judge for respect them, but he was forced. So me I say let for the election, we will agree. Rig the election, the rig and for agree. But this kind where this one I put to this are less able to agree. Now we could look out say do. They didn't look now for let them people and go and talk now. Begin call things that we not important. We they begin call things now we not important. The first of it now. Then anyone left. Who's me don't make an tell go thank you. Who be talk to the first not big itself. Now me cool. No be not see not big. Now me could sleep at the first. Whenever talk to the first don't. We be not see not big itself.
You know.
And now the first don't start. So when they left them, this particular thing, now they format that you let it come you
comrade.
I will go to court. We go get your money. Una put money. Let go yonder. Let go. Salon people them.
We let them give Bobo. Let them give Bobo. Kashi let them give Bobo. Bobo go for go pay the debts there. And people the money we can go see can go to Turkey. Bobo go pay the debts there. The debts there.
This guy just give me guys about salon. Me. One thing was smart for Canada audio. Nobody no advice. They say, hey, come on behind this person. Me. Anything where any deterrent to salon a problem.
No, Kashi, trust me. Let me make it clear. That Bobo Adebayo, the destruction we don't cause now with nation because he allowed himself to be used by politicians that are useless, like just they abuse that with people in mind. They use that body for damage with democracy, damage with possibilities and opportunities. That misinformation. Kashi, that misinformation and disinformation what we allow now in damage we country so like today. Marabi not destroy Salon by himself. It destroys Salon because he get the support of the opposition.
Brian, you don't miss one word.
And he captured
malinformation.
Thank you. Malinformation as well.
Look, we're not going to allow there is no way I'm going to sit by anymore and watch and say, oh, because of this, let me just like,
no, Brian.
Just remember this over right now. It's all about Salon. Even me, Mama, Papa cannot stand up against what me believe so right now. Ibrahim, me uncle and they were a politician then. We didn't Salon politics and Africa politics style. They know me. We don't even talk politics anymore. We don't, Ibrahim.
Kashi.
Because to me, it's all about Salon. You cannot see this Bobo Salon now. They make APC be lazy. They rely on the international community. Ibrahim, you remember when Mr. Chesney tweets about Mayor Akisoya?
Yeah.
Where Sylvia Blyden
challenger.
That was the one inside where we tell and say, Una watch. You see, the fight with SFPP they first, then they use people like Sylvia Blyde now for kind of like go attack the international community. They know too well say the international community they always they push for free and fair and credible elections. What is everything they do?
Ibrahim that's on one thing. You see, they see that for young man we know they will read along the line. That's what's happening at the Bible. The politicians they use them for destroying your image by giving him hope for like talking the way not right.
Yeah.
They saw him as a target when they started 2018, 2019. In a very good trajectory. They know say this trajectory where they so they are above them, which they do they capitalize, monetize them. So they let us see what in the actual the fight till they get up to this point. Salomon, where the issue? Let it talk at the game. Not let the pass you because they never know that you don't say no ever. So in not look at another because again manager, like you want to manager gets because if I'm meeting the manager, I don't agree like go to that part. The trajectory don't hold so whole and day that maybe there's a view. But putting things mix up, anyway.
Let me go back to like the point where you make so. Then fry them with we. Then fry them. But we always tell them say, una go talk, we they can do the propagation about it.
Right.
That is the trajectory.
Yes.
When they do, you see Ibrahim, when he come here talk so, this guy,
very
trust me, I don't get no doubts in my mind say when he started, it wasn't genuine. But you see politicians and they're wicked, they're fit for them. Now they go say, listen, this little guy forget them. And then tell them in a way, like, they begin kind of like they back them, they begin to do them favor.
Right.
And instead begin to talk and say, politician, if you give me money, I will eat them. Right. And Ibrahim, no matter what, when you begin the eat politician money, no matter what,
that's the end.
You go compromise to some extent.
That's the end.
No matter what.
That was
the end. Like people like we, and they ask me, and I'll see one stupid thing when somebody they talk say, oh, Ibrahim Cashbox and Comrade SLP don't give them money. You know, this is the pattern. Because they don't say, anytime where you see, like, then you begin to talk to, then they begin to label and say, they don't give them money. Like me, so. When I go check any politician, when I go check them, ask them fine. Ask them. I don't want them to the number themselves. I don't want the number.
You no, Kashi. We don't give money. No, we don't give money. We don't give money. Low go fit, no look around the world.
Yes, exactly.
Low go no look around the world right now. Whether they want to tell like pieces.
Thank you.
But me,
thank you.
If he person talk so, if like Kashi, me that I know they be mind myself. That person talk so. Because I know why make it talk so.
Right.
I didn't say that money that he had about it. He will put it for me, blabber.
Yes.
We know if they get money, because we know we see them get money because we are never discuss money. You know they're not getting for talk, and me we're not getting for talk. Talking foolishness. I don't know. They're not getting nothing to do to me, Ibrahim. I didn't even think myself.
Absolutely not.
Because me no see that politician not doing us alone. Who you will give me money?
They're not born and to tell.
If you give me money, hey, do I do me good? I always talk. I say the first way I know for who you do me good. Generally, we are not the big one. I said cuckoo, and I appreciate them. Then I appreciate them. He will say the same person come, but when you can pass a look like now, I said, but this time you do so. I need agree. If you're not enough, give it in for talk. Go give it in for talk. We'll not only say good person. Say give it in. Now we can talk about social media. You know what takes two.
Let me propagate that for you, bro.
We say do things. Now we talk about. Give it in for talk.
Now you say, oh, there were the sharp person.
He say, hey, no. The time we them go fake na bitumani. You know, call me now. Can't talk about propagator. They now we're going to talk so. When you go do that first brother like was meant to make good against him. We go to time. More count him now. You know, anchor for no say no. The man don't go talk what you want.
Yes.
No for that okay.
Now stop up.
We talk honestly. We say no. The man don't go talk so we put a lot of what the man talk about. No can't talk about what's the numbers.
Yes.
For tell you, we know get that against anybody.
Until you rectify at the time.
I don't want to go down in your side itself. Because if we're hoping.
No. The fact is.
No, la people no more see.
They understand.
La people know the level of sincerity and insincerity of people. Then we argue that we say no, we don't let this tear. We don't do mistake.
We don't fix
talk them. They call we. They don't go fix them. They talk something very, very important. We know say they was like that. I don't decide. So no, they can not. We have that argument too.
Yes.
We do the condemn or start on. Say no, we not do so.
No.
Now either join me for this. They can't talk about this man. The man don't do bad.
Yes.
You don't can do good. They can't take back the
good. The picture back. No.
We didn't agree. And we stand for saying, no, we need to condemn a lot of money to do it.
Yes.
This is my message.
Yes.
So we not if you been consider trajectory day, we will not say nobody say well self blame bad. I mean nobody say me false becoming a victim. But equally, you do your role. Left for your role in football. If you goalkeeper come on a goal, you say the goal score and go score point. Nobody do that. The defender, the keeper say that way no do it. Play your role. Let give it all talk. You know that social media, but go through the social media. Now, team for talk once. Genuine team for talk. Not tell you say do. Not tell you team for talk. Do it when they make you talk. I tell you, it's not tell you team for talk. You don't think they make you see. I'm talking. Simple. That's how they defend this picture. They don't agree. I also not agree. I will stand that side. So we will tell go thank you. We know the change for somebody. We only change because of relationship. No, we are not going to possibly change for relationship. Relationship is strong if you allow for less strong. If you put alone first, but when you put your interest or your party above the country, but we don't scatter party. No. We don't scatter party. That is the truth.
You know, Comrade Ibrahim, you see where I've been, where I watched Salon over the years, it makes afraid Salon people and it make I learn a lot about Salon people how to manage and deal with Salon people. You know, when you want to talk to but this Imran guy, you know, now the country they talk to, where say Coco, the first blunder we go blunder. Imran call we, they tell we say, oh, you want to one more man that talking. Now we stop on our road. You know, in fact, you don't even talk like I said, and that's what I talk about. Where say Coco go and rectify him. We come back and defend and say, oh, okay. He don't talk about early warning sign. He don't talk about early warning sign. The first time where he go talk say na parliament, say na ECOWAS parliament. Oh well, like this they need the money, peace and stability. Then a salon. In the one kind of platform, he want to attack Cherry Coco. Now we say no, buddy. He don't talk already. The three way he go talk say early warning sign is more powerful than what he go say. That guy, in fact, I get people who call me say, hey, we not give Imran chance for making attack Terry Coco. And it was so bitter. This guy now, one day when we can now, they can talk about like the APC out there for encourage, like the many people, and men and give them confidence. They go take me audio the twister. But anyway, I don't want to go down inside it because if I open a can of worm, like, you know, fine. So, you know, but you know what? Who start with him up? Now they with him up. Nobody. No, they speak with. Nobody. You see, the sad thing that we can't see, but me, I don't talk about me, nobody, and then they beg for bread. So I don't even they pick waiting for saying, when it comes to salon, I don't go to tell you, but the fact, I will stay up.
You know what's enough?
Ibrahim, come here.
You know what's enough?
When I see this guy feed me, work a lot on that. If I don't know, they look after me. Like, now, proper. Work a lot on that, what I did. For years, he don't want to do me bad. The man didn't want to fly safe. But when he come, where I see he go play kuku jumuku, where he say Koko, when me they talk against. Say Koko, go. Now, in your town, me uncle, no welcome, say Koko and Samuel Kama. But when Fatima be go there, and this is a party where I'm a school man, now you look after him. I talk against him. Who that again be there? Me, now me they see the truth. Me, mama and papa, they bring me up in a way. When they do something wrong, I will look them in the eye and tell them.
Kashi, you know how we turn? You know how we turn? Like that's what the sing say. Na Fortina Tangawan inside Jesus. Like the big cotton tree. When this no this say, oh when Satan comes, yes.
Yeah.
What you are like they will be. Now so it's not like that cotton tree. We no prison the shake. Anyhow they come, they will catch. We don't pass the wave. We don't know that we say. Now few people that believe in. We don't know that we say. We don't get people that don't get divided. We don't mean see. Say anyway. This then my they don't just talk for talk. Say they get easy for talk. It happens. If you happen in Singapore, it happens in Salon.
That group they wouldn't go. They say, oh, we're not sure they were their audio because they're full of the sicko vans. I get past 20 people the way they call me and text me say, you are going to send them to me privately. I'm not joking. Any group when they ban with audio because of the sycophants, and I get past 20 people who call me to Brian and say, yeah, but they send that audio to me.
Actually, you know the five group.
Yeah.
You know the five group. You know the five group. Mm-hmm.
Yes. Because people and the APC don't set that in a way. if you like the one where they talk, if they go challenge, they say, but why would they delete the guy they had the audio? Then they go now to the Agbaba and say, hey, this person they defend Ibrahim Demo. This is the game where they play. So but people in there, then they call you privately, say, you know what, you are going to send me this audio now, or send another this forum, we need to delete your audio then. Because they're afraid for make them see their face, like say them stand up. And again, partly Ibrahim and the comrade, then people are never in a problem. Because they get to challenge the fear. Although I understand that, because the way they don't set the country, you get for set up that way. Play like I say, you dance student, you.
Yeah, it's sad, man. It's sad, Kashi. But you know, Comrade and Kashi, I tell you this, the impact that we've made, you know, when the history books are written down at that country day, they're not going to forget too easily. That I know for sure. Civic education is very crucial. And we see how the educated class don't decide for use the illiterate class. They all don't bunch up together now, some of them, for damage and destroy the country and destroy the reputation. They like a today salon across the sub-region, waiting in Sabi salon for and say the country and so many cost 90 day. They don't respect woman them, they don't get no values for woman. That is what they know before. Corruption, violence, all kinds of things. Stealing democracy, stealing the voices of the people. I didn't know salon for all the negatives, nothing good, nothing positive. And then the educated class within the segment of the opposition and the SLPP capture the APC so well that they like a don't destroy the APC from within, and the APC people not even saying destroy them from within, because what you do when the leaders them sell out, and come then bring the people them back and come and destroy their life as well. Salon gets a long way for go, but we'll continue for this fed like I was say, Comrade and Kashi. But I left to life now for low close. I'm now Kashi and Comrade, and then we can take another. Listen, it done. This talk not done. All right, sir. Wanna take care, everybody. Have a beautiful day. Bye bye.